time. Take it away, Aaron.
Thank you. Welcome to a show about trivia, number 235. Not sure where they get these numbers from, but one day you'll give away the secret of what each one of these mean. But unfortunately for Chris Cass and others, I will be the question writer and host tonight. And with me, my 5 co-hosts. JPO, how you doing?
It's great. Yeah, no one's answering these questions. We're all just co-hosting and hearing them and going, good question, good question.
I don't think good question comes from you. Usually your like body language as the match goes is just like you just
only if it's plot.
It's yeah. But next up, my biggest fan in the community. I could go to any 4 of you, honestly, but I'll go to Calamity John. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. We all can co-host, and then everybody who's in the chat can just Google all the answers like they always do and put it in the chat like they're fucking geniuses. You guys,
no problem. And I see that my sarcasm still goes unnoticed. I was just kidding, Chris. I just picked a random person from the chat. I don't know who you are. So next up, someone who gets my humor once in a while, Mr. Tato, looking as slim as always. The Slim Tato. Seriously, I'm just you remind me of Lube Man from the Watchmen series at this point.
I'm getting there. I'm getting to 170. That's my next goal there. But yeah, no, Chris is garbage. It's okay. Secret tunnel, top, pepperoni factory, bottom. Get bent, Chris Cass.
Yeah, thank you, Heather. Hey, Heather, you single?
All right. And next, I don't want to get in your way, Jordan, but next up, are you single? I think I know the answer. But Henry, how are you doing tonight?
Unfortunately, I could answer yes for a long time with that one. I'm okay. I just got my ass kicked by Quinto, but he got 17 out of 20. So ass kick is more of he just crushed it.
Yeah, he's pretty good at this whole trivia thing. Next up, and last but certainly not least, another one of the big fans of my work, Jeremy, Big Business, Pots and Pans. How you doing?
I'm good, man. Wearing this so everybody knows who's at fault for all of the schmeckus falling from the skies right now. It's not a volcano. It's not Rosie O'Donnell. It's Canada. Don't forget to blame. Shout out to Sandy.
It's always Rosie O'Donnell.
Absolutely. I definitely.
My teammate. Shout out Sandy Tato.
I really should have.
Could be happier.
I should have had a bigger, longer, uncut question. Spoiler alert: there's not 20 questions. Standard ASAT rules. We are starting off, and they won't be on the screen because I don't have the production power of one JPO. So, question number 1 in the category of, is everybody ready to go?
Yeah.
Hands on screen, obviously, repeats until I say no, which is at my discretion. So, category 1 in the category of 90s, I should say. Question 1. Living in Oblivion revolves around a cast in what field or industry? The cast is in what field or industry? I kind of said that poorly.
Like characters?
The characters, exactly. The cast of the movie. It was working in what industry? When all these movies I've seen, and I'll let you know when a community member has liked them. No one on screen has liked my review for this one. As of yesterday. 5, 4, 3. But Boatman did. 2, 1. JPO.
It's a movie about movies.
All right. John.
They're filmmakers.
And Tato.
Guard Gore.
Okay. Henry.
If it doesn't make sense, just ignore it. I thought about saying movies, then I went music.
All right. And Big Business.
At least we all have M's. Medicine.
It is movies, and I guess I kind of Freudianly slipped there by saying cast of the movie, but yeah, it's a pretty good movie. It's on Peacock if you are a Comcast subscriber and losing Peacock at the end of the month, and you want to use up Peacock before it's given away. It's a good movie on there. All right, question 2 in the category of recent releases. Who directed Hypnotic? I like this movie 2 stars more than most people, apparently.
No, you give this movie like 4 stars?
No,
Or
I
you
gave
give
it
this movie
3.
2 stars.
You did 3, I think.
Oh, okay.
Like,
Because I don't know.
it's not that.
I won't get into it.
It could be like they don't make
Bonkers
they don't
bad.
make movies like this anymore, and then they do, and everybody gets mad. 5, 4,
Serenity's a banger.
2, 1. Let's start with Jeremy.
Robert Rodriguez.
All right, Henry.
Robbie Rodriguez.
All right, Tato.
Mandy Moe.
Mandy Moore. Okay, John.
Yeah, the working title was Spy Kids 5.
All right, and Jordan.
Robert Rodriguez.
Yeah, it is Robert Rodriguez, which I guess I was surprised about, but yeah, no, I didn't mind it. It was fine. Yeah, there you go. Good to know. Robert Rodriguez hated the film, or you hated the film, Chris? Question. Either way, I don't care.
It's Chris. It's always Chris
Yeah.
telling you his own opinion.
Question number 3 in the category of romance. Message in a Bottle primarily takes place in what state? This movie was not good, obviously.
1 second, let me change markers.
But, I had to think of a movie because I was going through my letterbox and I was like, I got to think of a question for this movie. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I don't always do that, but I did that this time just for fun. Jordan.
I say Connecticut.
All right. Calamity John.
I picked a state with some coastline, North Carolina.
All right. Tato.
Hawaii is made entirely of coastline.
Henry.
I said Florida.
And Jerome.
Yeah, I mean, I think there's beaches in South Carolina.
Oh, it is North Carolina. Outer Banks.
Raise up.
She comes from Chicago, where she gets the letter somehow. I don't know how. It's the magic of romance. All right. In the category of 70s, question number 4. Who plays Jack Van Dorn in 1979's Hardcore? The movie was okay. It was kind of falsely advertised. Wasn't a lot of hardcore, but there was enough. But, I mean, I expect the 70s movie called Hardcore to be a little more.
Yeah, I turned that shit off. False advertising.
Yeah,
Not enough push in that movie. Yeah.
It's okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jeremy.
No idea. I said Michael Caine.
All right. Henry.
Awesome movie.
I said Yulbrenner.
All right. Tato.
Kurt Russell.
And John.
George C. Scott.
And Jordan.
Charles Bronson.
It is Mr. George C. Scott. Plays the father rescuing his daughter from the porn ring of L.A. All right. In the category of titty characters, aka titular characters, who plays Gilda in Gilda? It's a great movie, Jeremy. Don't look at me like that. It's one of the greatest character introductions in film history in this movie. So, I'm sorry. This is your fault, not mine here. It's not like I asked about Day of the Dolphin, another George C. Scott movie, by the way.
You son of a bitch.
Day of the Dolphin is not going to be asked about tonight. 5,
Dude, it's the whole reason I bring you on.
3,
Extension.
1. It's hack at this point. Speaking of hacks, Jordan.
No, extension.
Extension.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. I didn't hear it. My bad. It was such a casual extension. My bad. Yeah. Well, if I was like, no, I'm not accepting that.
Sorry, you've used them up.
Yeah, too many. Leave it to Aaron for movies I've never heard of. Well, this is kind of a good movie. It's one of the 100 greatest of all time. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jordan.
Tiffany Haddish?
John.
Rita Hayworth.
Tato.
Gilder Ratner.
Good guess, Henry.
I would have lost all my Shawshank points if I would have missed that. Rita Hayworth.
Attaboy.
And Jerome. Jeremy.
Next time, can we get a year so I have some context?
Yeah.
Said Rachel Weisz. I have no idea.
I mean,
I thought you said the year.
1946 is Gilda. Sorry.
I thought you said
I mean, it is one of the greatest character introductions in film history. I should have used the year.
Like
You're
that
right.
she knows with her hair.
All right. In the category of directors, I didn't make these questions easy tonight. I thought I was doing this for a title match for some reason. So these
I
are
said maybe.
These are a little bit harder.
Oh,
than-
wait, originally this was a title match. You're right. I
yeah,
forgot.
these are a little harder than a normal match. So
Anyway, here's Wonderwall.
all right. Who directed? Oh, you're gonna tell me I talked too long. That's Rich Henry. In Machinima, or who directed
Anything?
A Life of Four Chapters? Who directed?
Say that again. Wait.
Who
Yeah, Henry,
directed
talk.
Machinima? A Life of Four Chapters.
The fuck is
Machinima.
this?
I mean, that's why I was doing my Wonderwall rendition. I was
I
trying to.
didn't say that, by the way. That was Tato.
No, was it? I thought that-
Yeah.
I'm
Poor
nice.
Henry got cursed out.
Yeah, I'm nice. I'm 30 now. I'm grown.
oh, man. I'm sorry. Fuck you, Tato.
Yeah.
All right. We're going to count down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jerome.
I can't remember his first name. I just said Kurosawa.
All right. Henry.
Akira. I said Robert Wise.
Tato.
Phil Lord.
Calamity John.
Pretty sure it's not Kurosawa. I just threw out Takashi Miike.
All right. Jordan.
Orson Welles.
It's actually Paul Schrader,
Ah,
the guy who wrote Taxi Driver. It's a really, really weird movie. All right. Category of action. What is the price on John Wick's head at the beginning of John Wick 3? I watched all these recently and like them quite a bit. Say the second's my favorite.
Third's my
Really? Second's usually my least favorite.
I
Okay.
like the second one a lot too. Yeah.
I'd say the first is my least favorite after watching them all in close succession.
The third most prominently features Rafi, right?
5.
Is that the only
Yes,
one he's
it
in?
does.
Okay.
Rafi's in there.
Oh, my shit.
2.
I missed him before.
Let's go to Jordan.
I had 2 mil.
John.
That's also an asset too.
Tato.
100 mil.
Henry.
That high.
I said 20.
Jeremy.
2 mil.
It's 14 million. Well,
Hey.
it doubled
okay.
it from 7 million.
Damn, thought I had it for a
At
second.
the start, it's at 14 million. Jeez, all right.
Yeah, well, it was doubled from the 7 million at the end of 2. So
It's 17 at one point because that was really the number I had in my mind.
it was
Fuck
never
it all.
17. Not that I can remember. I think it might have been 2 million in the first movie, and then moved up to 7 million. That was 14, and I don't remember what was that after that. All right, in the category of horror, I guess. I don't know. We'll see if this is a horror question or not.
I'll let you-
Who plays FBI agent Joseph Keenan in Red State?
That's horror.
Yeah. I was thinking about asking about a different way and asking the agency, but I figured that's such a boring question. No one likes agency questions.
It's only cool if it's like an agency that is uncommon.
Right. It's like if the answer is FBI, don't write it. 5,
Yes.
4, 3, 2,
Acting
1.
agency.
Same if a movie's from LA or New York. Just don't do it. Jeremy.
John Goodman.
All right. Henry.
That's also my guess. John Goodman, 17 it. Don't hate me, Jay.
All right. You should check it out. I think
Fuck Jay. What about me?
Tato.
He's the one who fillets it all the time.
John Badman.
All right. And John.
John Goodman.
All right. Jordan.
John Goodman.
All right. You cheated, so I can't give you the point.
No, I grabbed it just now. I grabbed it just now.
No, you grabbed it. It seems
Just
kind of
now. You can see my hand.
it's a very
That's what
It's a-
Louis C.K. said, but hey.
it's a very weird. Oh man, Louis C.K. In what's the name of his movie that got canceled? That's My Baby or something? What was it
No, it's
called?
like Love You Daddy. Like Daddy.
yeah. It's like very creepy. Like
Yeah.
damn shame. All right, question 9. A rare clean sweep on my questions, but question 9. This is ironic. What in the category of 2000s? Oh man, this is ironic. What agency does Neville Flynn play in Snakes on a Plane? What agency is Neville Flynn part of in Snakes on a Plane?
You did that to yourself.
That's like rain on your wedding day. See, I even talk shit to myself, so no one can ever get mad at me for talking shit to them because literally I would do it to myself. I just did. I did not look at my questions ahead either.
Well, I guess it's not the FBI, so we can
You
rule
run
that
them
out
today.
right away.
I would
If
hope
it's
you didn't
if
look
it's
at it.
FBI, that'd be the alternate mind fuck, wouldn't it?
Give me a repeat.
Okay. Neville Flynn. All right. How did I word this? What agency does Neville Flynn work for in Snakes on a Plane?
I do that all the time. I'll rewrite a question in my head to make it sound better. And then I'll
Well,
start.
I put play in, and you don't really play in an agency. You more work in-
Christ.
Some of them would say,
Shit. Why don't you highlight Chris Cass's latest comment, Jordan? I think it's very important to share with the
Well, no, I do after.
Okay,
like,
to make
hands
sure
down,
no one
you know
thinks
what I'm
you
saying?
did it on a Snakes on a
Yeah.
Plane. Okay.
That's why I stay full screen, so I don't even
4,
accidentally
3,
see.
No, I just do it in between.
1. Let's go with Jeremy.
U.S. Marshals.
All right, Henry.
Yeah, I said air marshals.
All right, Tato.
DA.
All right, John.
I said CIA.
Jordan.
CIA as well.
It's the FBI.
God, fuck you.
Oh,
How many
okay.
shitty questions I did with my FBI question? I
Oh,
swear
my
to
God.
God, I did not know that was the next question. I should start scrolling ahead.
I mean, just shit on like, man.
I shit on myself
stupid
worse than I
questions.
shit on Henry, who didn't talk shit to me. Like, so, like, now no one can be upset. We're all clear here. We're all adults.
You can talk shit to me as long as you have a Big Lebowski background. It's all
Of
good.
course, I'll talk shit to you. I'll talk shit to everybody on this call. What the fuck? Anyways,
And in the crowd.
question number
You
10.
haven't seen Gilda.
Question number 10. In the category of everybody's favorite silent films. All right, the crowd goes silent. Ironic. In City Lights, what ailment does the flower girl that the tramp falls in love with have? This is a beautiful movie. It's available on HBO Max or whatever it's called now. You should see it.
Not the HBO.
Pass.
It's cleaner.
Oh, Max. Yeah. Max.
That's my dad's dog's name, and my dad doesn't have internet, so that's an awkward. Or it's
Will
not
you
awkward.
accept?
you know?
Will you accept she's a woman as the answer?
The question doesn't have anything to do with driving.
Oh boy. 5.
You can
4,
laugh. There's only one watching.
2, 1. Jordan.
For the
We
year.
have over
Pretty
5
funny, that's
views
not
right
woman.
now, so suck all my power. It's silent film. So she's mute.
Okay. John.
I just going with the times. I put tuberculosis.
That's nice. Tato.
I used the same same logic the other way, and I stuck with DEA.
DAF. Henry.
Deaf?
All right. Jeremy.
I went with the other one. Yeah, tuberculosis.
2 tuberculosis answers. First of all, wow.
Oh my God, I think you guys
Now
just
Tato
gave me
has
tuberculosis.
She was blind. She was
I
blind.
was between blind and deaf. I remember I've heard that
Was she
before.
blind because of tuberculosis?
They didn't write that on
Challenge!
the
Challenge!
Excuse me,
through
I didn't
10
know the cause.
Through 10 questions, we're halfway through. We have Jordan with 4. We have John with 5. Tato with the big 1, so he doesn't have to run around his house naked. Henry with 3. Jeremy with the deuce. So anybody's game as we get to the turn here. Category for question 11 is Oscars. The question is Lars von Trier's Breaking the Waves was nominated for what Oscar? Pretty good movie. Not very Lars von Trier. What Oscar was it nominated for? Need to have an answer in 5.
I'll do an extension on that.
All right, no problem. We'll just wait around for another 15.
If I show you some skin, you'll have a good extension.
Swing.
Made it as a wise man.
All right, I'm good.
All right. And Jeremy.
It says cinematography.
Okay, Henry.
Best original song?
Tato.
OG screenplay.
John.
Best actress, Emily Watson.
All right. Jordan.
Original screenplay.
It is Best Actress. Emily Watson is correct. All right. Question number 12.
Bjork is in it. That's why I was thinking song. Damn it.
Yeah, I don't really think there was much music in Breaking the Waves.
I never seen it.
It's not a bad movie. It's on Max as well. A lot of these movies are. Question number 12 in the category of A24. In Uncut Gems, what real life celebrity / singer does Howie fight in the club prior to getting thrown out? There's some context for you, Jeremy.
I just haven't seen it yet, and it bugs me.
Okay.
Fine.
Damn it. Uncut Gems is a movie.
Aaron, the spelling count?
I think it was on Netflix for a long time.
No, it does not count.
Shit.
I don't
John,
think
we're just here to have fun,
spelling.
all right? We don't care about spelling.
Yeah.
We're not good at spelling.
This is one of those great spelling questions.
Yep. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jordan.
The Weekend.
All right.
shit.
So
That one counts. And there's no the.
Never
John.
know what does.
His name.
Yeah,
I needed this
the
link,
Weekend
motherfucker.
spelled correctly.
All right. Extra brownie point. Tato.
Pink spelled correctly.
Henry.
It's a name, so you do need the weekend. No E. Or no 30.
No, you don't.
It's a name.
Jeremy.
Yeah, it's my league. My rules. Fuck you.
I gave you the point. Let's all.
I know. That's why Henry needs to shut up and let
Jeremy.
you.
Jeremy.
I'm pretty sure it was Bo Burnham.
That would be. I would love to see him fight Bo Burnham.
Yeah, I'd rather see Bo Burnham. It was The Weeknd. Who just, had a new show premiere. I think everybody loved it, so no problems there. All right, category of dramas. What actor / singer plays Noel in Bringing Out the Dead? Or Noel? Actually, it is spelled Noel, so it is Noel. Need an actor / singer. Bringing Out the Dead. No.
I watched this
Actor.
first time.
Singer.
It's question 13.
No.
Category of dramas.
Bringing up the dead.
I don't know.
You're bringing it out.
Dramas.
Bring it down. 5.
No.
Real low. 3.
Singer actor.
1. Jerome. Jeremy.
Harry Connick Jr.
All right. Henry.
Couldn't remember. 3-star movie.
All right. Tato.
Tom Waits.
Yes.
John.
He sings, he acts. Harry Connick Jr.
And Jordan.
Mark Anthony, baby.
You can run, you can hide, but you can't escape my love. It is Mark Anthony.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's not everybody not know he sings that song because I do.
I did
All right.
on that song.
It might be Enrique Iglesias, to be honest with you.
I think that is Enrique
I
Iglesias.
was about to say,
Might-
I can be your hero, baby.
John,
Oh, that's not
let
it
your
either.
wife know I'm not racist.
It's okay.
My best
It's
friend
fine.
growing up grew up in a.
Lots of
Anyway.
Harry Connick Jr. guesses.
All right, question number 14 in the category of 2010s. Who plays older son in Mother?
Oh, fuck.
Oh, fuck.
The mother with the exclamation mark, correct?
Correct.
Shit.
Not the Bong Joon-ho.
Which is
I
also
was,
really
I was thinking Albert Brooks,
Oh
but
yeah,
Bong Joon-ho's is really good.
it's really good.
Fucking love director Bong.
Yep.
Parasites 1.
You said the older son and mother. Okay.
Older son in Mother.
So go.
I got a 50-50 shot here. I forgot who said.
No character. Memories.
Yeah, I only remember one too, so I'm like, shit.
I mean, I didn't know until I looked it up. 5,
This is a very unenjoyable 2-hour movie.
2.
Hey,
One. I know, I
Do you
love
read the Bible?
Jordan.
Donald Gleason.
All right. John.
That's exactly what I said. Donald Gleason.
All right. And Tato.
And I knew Mandy Moore was coming around. Macaulay Culkin, though.
Henry.
Yeah, is he Kane? Donald Gleason.
All right. And Jeremy.
It's about time I got something out of that piece of shit, Donald Gleason.
Donald Gleason is correct. All right.
Not the actor, the movie. He's fine.
On to question 15 in the category of classics.
I was about to say, what the fuck Donald Gleason did you?
Who directed The Naked Kiss? Again, I thought this was a title match, so I tried to make some of these harder because I didn't want there to be a tie.
I thought this was a title of a porno.
I mean, it could be.
Henry and
I'm-
Fox, yeah.
I'm
Done a
looking.
better job
for-
last match. It could have been.
I'm looking for just the softcore version right now, and my math does me correctly. There's a 1 point difference for first place currently.
Can you repeat that for me, Eric?
Yeah, no problem. All right. In the category of classics, who directed The Naked Kiss? Big fan of this director. It's not really a clue because it's not David
No.
Cronenberg.
No.
It's not David Cronenberg.
I don't know. I'm like, who directed Harold and Maude?
This would be a good name for a David Cronenberg movie, but he already did The Lunch, so I guess he couldn't do The Kiss. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jordan.
I said Billy Wilder.
All right.
It's like the only classic director you know.
I just threw a classic director out there, Michael Curtiz.
All right. Tato.
Is Frank Darabont a person, and is he a classic
No,
director?
he's
Not a classic.
He's a director, though.
Modern classic.
Classics director.
Henry.
John Cassavetes, my guess.
All right. Jeremy.
Orson Welles?
It's Samuel Fuller, who he did a few movies back in the 60s and 70s. White Dog's another good one. Category question number 16, category of 80s. What type of doctors are the Mantle twins in Dead Ringers? Now, if I asked who directed Dead Ringers, that would be an easy question.
Oh, it's Cronenberg.
How specific?
As specific as how far apart two certain things could be from themselves when it's a time and not a distance. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Jeremy.
They're gynecologists.
All right. And Henry.
I was between plastic surgeon and gynecologist, and I went plastic surgeon.
All right. Tato.
Plastic surgeon seems reasonable.
All right. John.
They are gynecologists.
All right. And Jordan.
Wrong. The majority have it. Plastic surgery.
Gynecologist.
That's how they meet old girl, right?
But we all agreed 3 to
Yeah.
2. It should be plastic surgery.
That movie bummed me out.
They were very much about inner beauty and not outer beauty. They wanted to have an inner beauty pageant.
I didn't even know Chris Diaz could say that word. Good on you, mate.
He didn't say it.
He didn't exactly spell it right either.
Copy and paste it.
Gynecologist.
Gynecologist is not.
That's not true. Actually, no. I will give him credit because if he copy and pasted it, it would have been the right spelling.
Right. He's coming up. He's trying to spell gyno on his own, and he did spell it incorrect.
This is growing up before our very eyes.
All right, lucky girlfriend over there for Chris Diaz. All right, next question in the category of adventure, which Chris Diaz's girlfriend is on every day of her life. Question 17. All right, which mountain does vertical limit take place on?
This movie came on my dad's birthday.
What?
I
Really?
feel like this movie is like now in like the
May
Netflix top
11,
10 or something.
2001. It's just one of those random things I'll just never forget.
It's a good
Your
dad.
dad was born in 2001. That's awesome. You're
No, just on the day of his birth. Fuck you.
Guys, okay, this time I will move my hand because we got I got bad news.
Oh God damn it! Sorry, I didn't keep up on Facebook.
Sorry to hear that.
He
Chris.
broke up with her. Chris is a G. He's like, get
Chris-
to step in.
Well,
bitch.
I mean, he just
said.
didn't have time for her.
Yeah.
He's
So
got
what?
us.
So what?
He's
She's
got
happy
us.
now?
God. Well, way to go, Chris. Maybe you and Henry.
I think
can
she was
do
like,
that.
I like Fantasy Island, and he was like, get the
5,
fuck out.
4, 3, 2.
The Jordan Anderson way.
Jordan.
Everest?
John.
K2.
All right, Tato.
It too is part of Kilimanjaro.
Is that true?
That's what the K is.
Oh, is it really?
Yes.
Cool. I'll count it then. Henry.
Then you won't count Himalayans.
All right, I won't. Jeremy.
Yeah, I said Everest too.
It is K2.
Do I get the point
Wait,
there?
no, he said
Kilimanjaro is not K2. It's on a different continent.
No, that's what. No, like
Kilimanjaro
the
is in
seven
Africa, K2 is in Nepal.
I didn't. I'm giving it. To
Excuse
Tato.
me, I know geography. Thank you.
I don't know geography at all, so I was pretty.
That's why Kilimanjaro is in the song Africa.
Yeah. All right, I'll give you half a point for that, Tato, since you got half
The
mountain.
Kilimanjaro is in the song Africa. I know that much.
Well, I mean, New Kilimanjaro. All right.
Yeah,
Question
Asia.
18. We still have a decently close game, but political thrillers is the category. What family member of Kwan's is killed at the beginning of The Foreigner? Okay. All right, Chris. That's a good reason to break up with her.
I don't even know if I should
She
show
wouldn't
that.
let
Like,
me
we're
be in
getting
the
too
comments.
serious
of
now.
20
I don't think
videos a
we
week.
need to show that. He's like explaining how
Yeah.
he's not happy in the relationship, and
Like,
that's why he
I
ended
hope
it.
you will, Chris.
Which
Yeah, buddy.
makes sense. If I was not happy, I would also end the relationship.
Yo, my
am
girlfriend was like, Chris, why do you watch 18 live YouTube videos a week? And I was like, fuck you, bitch. Get this.
Jesus.
5, 4, 3,
That was an
2,
exact reenactment.
1. Oh my God, Jeremy. I don't even remember the question.
Son,
Oh, now I remember it. Henry,
Daughter.
Data,
Son.
Jesus. John, Jordan.
Well, this isn't Belgrade's a kid. I said daughter.
It is daughter.
Yeah.
Don't call me daughter.
Don't give between a man and his YouTube chats. All right, category category of music release dates. Penultimate question, question 19. Psycho 2 takes place how many years after the original Psycho?
You originally said music release date, so I got scared for a second.
Yeah, really?
I was so
You
scared.
said music release dates.
Oh,
I was like,
shoot.
all right, cool, let's go.
I don't know how
Oh my
that.
God, I'm gonna cry.
I've literally never said music release dates in a sentence before that, so I don't know how that happened. Do you smell burnt toast? That was a stroke joke. 5, 4, 3. Trying to lighten the tension from
Stroke me.
Lightens the tension there.
2.
Stroke.
This has been an incredible ASAT, if I say so myself. No kinks at all. 5 stars.
I have a lot of kinks.
there's a lot.
Jordan.
30.
All right, John.
25 sounds right.
All right, Tato.
13.
Henry.
60 to 83, 23.
All right, and Jeremy.
Speaking of strokes, remember that Louis C.K. guy? Anyway, 14 years.
Only if you watch.
It is 23 years. That's totally correct. 60 and 83.
Oh, man.
Oh, that's the
Psycho
exact
2 is
number.
a banger. I don't know how many times I have to say that before someone will listen to me.
I really liked it.
Yeah, it's a good movie. Final question. Category of sports in Rollerball 1975 version. James Caan's Jonathan E., also known as John E., plays for what city?
Not California and New York like you.
Remember, Aaron said if it's LA or New York, it's a shitty question. So maybe it's LA
I
or New
already
York.
asked an FBI question.
I don't know what's real anymore.
What are you doing?
And movie industry to
I
start
can't
off.
believe the host is fucking with us. This is ridiculous.
You are going for a city, though?
Yes, city.
Okay. This is knowledge that I possess, which is why it's upsetting.
City.
I kind of, yeah, I don't know why I just knew this before I even wrote the question, so I was worried it was too easy, but I think it is just random knowledge that I also possess. 5,
I just looked at it like
4.
a couple of weeks ago.
3. It's a good movie.
You remember?
1.
No, probably
Jeremy.
I don't know. It said Detroit.
All right, Henry.
Only except the one I wrote on the top. That's just a thing. Detroit. But my second.
Yeah, I know. All right, Tatum.
not. Houston?
All right, and John.
Houston.
All right, Jordan.
NYC.
You took the bait. It is Houston.
Let's
And your
go.
winner is Tato with 3 points. 2.
Oh, I did. I get 2.5.
You lied about Kilimanjaro being part of K2.
I don't think he lied. He was just wrong.
No, I actually genuinely did think it was.
Oh,
For
really?
real.
Okay.
I did.
Okay. Well,
Wasn't
either way,
So I learned something today. That's
yeah,
a good
great game, everybody. Your winner is John. John at 13 points.
Woo.
Jordan in second with 8. Henry came on strong in the back end with 7. 4 for Mr. Jeremy and 2.5 for Tato. Congratulations, everybody. You survived a trivia match of mine. Hopefully it wasn't too painful. Thank you to the Chris's in the chats, to Heather Potts, whoever you are. I can't imagine why you're here. Oh yeah, I know. She's stuck with you. I know. I got
I know,
it.
but if I don't claim her, she'll get mad at me. It's my wife.
Yeah, exactly. Be
My
fair.
wife.
And if you don't
But-
claim her, someone else will.
Like Jordan.
That's not how
So,
taxes works.
all right. Have a good night, everybody, and stay tuned because I think another match is starting real soon.
Let's go Beers.
Let's go, Jeremy. Let's see how good you are at writing. We can judge you and shit on you and hate you and all that. You're still alive.